In out-of-season Blackpool, it's hard for hotels to survive. But Alan, the unflappable general manager of the President, has come up with a novel idea for his struggling hotel. He's booked a troupe of actors to host a murder mystery weekend. He's now selling the last few places.
Well, actually, yes, our murder mystery weekend. Yes, indeed. I'm assured that it's all very, very realistic. There'll be blood, and I'm not quite sure what implements they're talking about, but there are to be detailed, gory, bloody murders within the hotel. I know, it sounds terrific, doesn't it?
We're going away, aren't we, babes? That one go there.
Mrs Walsh, the owner of the President, is going away for the weekend with her trusty sidekick, Biggles. She doesn't think Alan's project sounds quite so terrific.
I've never done a murder mystery weekend before, so I'm a little bit concerned that it's going to be all right. Do you think that murder mystery will be all right, Biggle? Hey? Do you think Alan will pull it off okay?
It's the morning of the murder mystery weekend. But until the guests arrive, the staff have time on their hands.
So, Alan, can I counsel you?
No.
Go on.
No, I don't need counselling.
You do?
No, I'm fine.
Go on,
I'll counsel you.
No, you'd be the best one for me to do.
Head receptionist Sandra is the hotel's unofficial agony aunt. Recently, this has encouraged her to take up an evening class in counselling. For her homework, she has to find someone to counsel.
Be no help to you. I don't need counselling at the moment.
Well, you will do when I finish with you.
No.
Jennifer?
Yes, Sandra?
You be the prime one for me to counsel. Can I counsel you?
What for?
I don't know. I need a guinea pig to do some counselling on for me college work.
No chance.
Go on.
No.
No, it's genuine. I need a genuine person.
No.
Who else can I ask then in the building? Alan said no. You've said no.
What about the Spanish girls?
They don't even speak English. I won't get a chance with them, will I?
But she does try the Italian head waitress, Diana.
I'm going to ask you, Diana, if you would be my guinea pig.
I haven't got enough time.
Nobody wants to do it. Steff, are you going to do it for me? Be my guinea pig.
I'm a bit busy, really.
Half an hour.
Oh, God.
Just one half an hour.
No.
Go on, Steff, you can do it.
Sandra has no one left to appeal to but Zoe, the jolly head housekeeper.
Just do I wanted to see.
Oh, God.
Right, you're not allowed to say no. I need you to be my volunteer.
What for?
I've asked everybody and they all looked at me as though I was daft.
What for?
I want to do some counselling work on you. I don't know what it's going to be about, but we're going to sort something out. We're going to have to counsel you on something.
Yeah.
I need some experience for my course.
That's fine.
Right, and what we've got to do, we've got to think of something very serious.
Right.
What you really, really want to do might be, no offence, dieting. Or, no offence, I said. Or, we'll think of something, might be something to do with your health.
You've been quite brave.
I am, yeah. It's Sandra. I just don't know what to expect because I don't know. I haven't thought about what I'm going to do yet, so I'll think about that in the next half hour and
Oh, look, she's back.
psych myself up for it. Oh, God, lovely.
You've got her to volunteer. Are you pleased with that then?
Yeah, I'm dead chuffed. Yeah, I've got one.
Why would nobody else do it, though?
I don't know. They just, every time I go and approach someone, they just go, just got something to do. So what does that mean?
Nice?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to show you around.
From today, young Mark is going to be working for the President. Duty manager Steff takes the nervous catering student into the kitchen.
Laundry down there. Some tea towels and what have you gone there?
They're short-handed since head chef Graham
Go as fast as I can, Georgie. Can I work wonders? I can't cucumbers.
walked out in a huff. Steff wants young Mark to meet his new boss, assistant chef Les, a man of few words.
It's our chef, Les. You nervous?
No.
Shaking, right?
Young Mark's first test is to make duty manager Steff a cup of tea.
The tea's horrible. You're gonna have to learn how to make a cup of tea, mate. How many tea packs did you put in?
2.
2. Decent cup of tea's strong. Tell me how you like it. I like it strong. But 3 tea bags.
Hi, hello.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Oh, yeah, go on.
He's made it.
Have you made that? Come on, have a look. 2 tea bags. And how are you settling in, dear? All right?
All right, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's really lucky that you've come on board that Graham's gone. Because now you can, like, take his place. Don't walk out on us all, will you? How long are we giving him?
A week.
We have to sample his
We have to
cooking.
sample his cooking.
And I'll tell you what Steff's favourites is. You don't tell me you can't do them, you have to get these done. Fairy cakes.
It's better than humble pie.
The troupe of murder mystery actors has arrived. Unfortunately, one of them gets stuck in the lift.
That doesn't sound very good.
Oh my God, I'm the first body.
You all right?
He's all right.
Because he's not panicking.
Right,
so
no,
don't
he's
worry.
all right at the moment.
He's all right at the moment. It's only a
We're
small
feeding
box.
water through a straw to him, so...
Steff, the long-suffering duty manager, has to crank up the hotel's notorious lift by hand.
Does this happen a lot then? About 12 times a day.
An hour later, the actor is finally released.
Do you need counselling, therapy?
Not really.
But someone who is about to get some counselling is Zoe.
Right, Zoe, I've been round all the hotel and you have picked me. You would like me to counsel you on something. What would you like me to counsel you on?
Well, I thought about it. I think smoking.
Smoking?
Yeah.
Doesn't look very good, really, does it? Well, we've both got a smoke each here.
I want you to counsel me to stop it.
To stop smoking?
Yeah, tried before, but no good.
Not working?
No.
Right, well, get to me now. I've got a few notes what I'll have to look through. But you know I'm new at this. So what's making you pack in?
Well, my health really, but the kids as well.
Your kids as well?
Give up at the same time.
Me give up? Shall we make that a deal then? We'll both try and give up smoking?
Yeah.
Right. I know for a fact my worst is going to be in the mornings. I have about 10 fags every morning. Well, I chain smoke one after another. But I say that, my husband, he'll stand by me, I know he will. He's tried to pack him. I got him some of them patches. And they didn't work.
Sandra seems to be forgetting the one cardinal rule of counselling.
I get out of breath when I climb up the stairs, which I do.
Right.
And I just want to live a healthier life.
Right.
And I know I can do it, and I will do it. Yeah, so I think actually we'll do well together.
phone.
Young Mark has turned to the chef of few words for help with the fairy cakes.
2 eggs.
2.
Whoa. The same. I don't believe this. You keep laughing and I'll strangle you. Can start again.
How are you doing?
You threw it on the floor.
Oh?
It knocked it all down.
Oh?
Was.
Never mind that. You don't have to do it, you barn pot.
What have you done? Oh, what are you doing now?
Will you?
I'm playing on me, don't you, really? Oh, what a taste when they're done. Like, listen, it's stuff coming out of his ears.
It will be in a minute. Keep going.
The murder mystery actors have just received a bit of a bombshell.
What's that?
Brian's not coming. Brian Craven.
It's not coming?
No.
Why?
They haven't got back from holiday. They've been delayed on the flight.
Oh, my God. I'll get on to Tony Hutchinson because he can do it.
Wait, he's not going to get here in time, is he?
Alan's whole murder mystery weekend is in jeopardy.
Excuse me one moment, please.
I think there's a problem with the murder mystery actors. One of them hasn't turned up. But they need somebody to help out.
A challenge has been laid at the door of the unflappable manager.
It doesn't matter.
Work.
Well, he'll be at work now, but he can get time off, can't he?
About costumes and everything.
They'll fit him, no problem.
So,
yeah.
can I help at all?
I'll ring you back then, Tony. We're an
got a
actor down.
problem?
Yeah, we're an actor down. He hasn't come back for his
Well, do you want me
flight's
to give you a hand? I'm quite happy to stand in.
I don't know, Susan. This is a bit... have you done anything before?
Have you done any acting?
I have, yes.
Right, okay. How much?
Oh, I've done lots in the past.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
The actors decide to check if Alan is of sufficient calibre to join their troupe.
Right.
I'm concerned that you're going to be able to do this, Alan.
Right. I'm concerned that I'm going to be able to do it as well. But I'll have a go.
Right. I'm sure you'll be fine. Right.
Alan chooses to read a soliloquy from the great bard himself.
So, off you go.
Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle, life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Well, he knows his Shakespeare.
Yes, who's reading it now?
Right, okay.
Event Marshal Sue gives Alan the part, but Victor still has his reservations.
I'm sorry, I'm just not convinced.
I think you really need to have to do...
Time to rehearse.
See, you understand that this is not scripted.
All right.
And you're not given a set of lines to learn like you've learnt that. How long is it since you've done anything, Alan?
Quite a long time, yeah.
And what was the last thing that you did? Was it Shakespeare? Or?
No, it wasn't. I did a 3-act play in a festival for which I won Best Actor Gold Award.
But Gold Award winner Alan will have to master the complex plot, learn his character's background and rehearse. All in the next 4 hours.
Right, well, I am concerned. I mean, there's a lot to take on board. I'll need a bit of time to digest.
You will need time. You've got
some of those.
It's agreed that Alan will join the other actors as soon as he's ready to rehearse.
Okay.
See you later.
See you later.
Right. There's a lot to take on board, isn't it?
It's quite a challenge.
What is all this? I wonder if they really meant to give me as much as this.
Here we go. Here's a big challenge. Are you going to get the second chef's job or not? Let's have a look.
Oh, no.
Oh, where's the cream? Are they fairy cakes? Oh.
This is one.
Let's have a
Les
look.
said couldn't find any cream, so...
He said he couldn't find... We can
And he's
read
burnt
it.
him.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's a bit heavy. I'd say too much flour in that, mate. Is he going to get the job? Bloody hell.
The difference.
We have to mark him. I'll give you mark for presentation. 1. For the
Texture.
texture, it's quite a good texture actually. I'll give you 7. Good that. And
For the effort and the work what went into it.
I'm gonna give you 10. Here's one that I made earlier.
It looks as if Mark has become one of the president's men.
Well done.
The first of the murder mystery guests have arrived. They've paid good money for the weekend and are expecting the very best.
195 special.
Being the unflappable manager of the president is hard enough, but Alan is now also a murder mystery actor. He needs to find time to study his part.
Alan, I need some keys for the rooms. On 19, I've got a reception full of people. 319 key missing. There's no housekeepers anywhere, and a 195 key missing. I know my phones are going.
Dominic will have 195.
Dominic, right. All my phones are going. And I've got a lot to check in.
Right, I'll have to come out
Mayors.
Reception.
The murder mystery troupe are informed of their new recruit. They are blithely unaware of what is happening downstairs.
We auditioned Alan.
Yes.
Stuart has actually got reservations whether he should be doing it or not, but he did do very well. Now, he's got all his information, which he's been reading today, and he's got the timetable and his questions.
Would you like to take a seat over there? I won't be long.
You can give me it, yeah.
If we rehearse him this afternoon and see what we can do with him, then we've got to go with it, I suppose. But
Yeah, I mean, it
I am
was
worried
easy
about
getting
it.
Tony over here. I've given him all the information that he has to go through, and I'm sure he's downstairs now looking at everything.
I'll get him to ring you back.
That will mean that 2 of you will have the double in 215, and then 1 gentleman in the single
Well,
in
this is
217.
what we wanted
Would
to
that be
start
okay
with.
for you?
Yes, yeah.
With only 2 hours to go, the actors are wondering why Alan hasn't yet called them down for rehearsals.
I'm afraid it's only on incoming for whatever reason. There must be a fault on the line. Who did you want to ring?
Post office at Porton.
At Polton?
Yeah.
Right, just come through.
It's another 30 minutes before the actors finally get Alan into rehearsal.
OK, let me introduce you to everybody then.
He's barely looked at his part.
Managing Director of the Consortium, this is Victor Harrington. This is his lovely wife, Stella Harrington. They've been married for 30 years. This is Lord Ernest Longley.
Hello.
And Alan is going to be a slippery finance manager.
Would you mind telling me, do you know if anything's going on between Sharon and Victor? Because I'm very suspicious that they're having an affair.
Not as far as I'm aware, no, I don't know anything at all.
Well, do you know that there's a luxury apartment in Leeds being paid out of the company's books, and they've been paying rent for it for over a year?
Alan, I need your love, sorry, but the lift broke down upstairs on the 4th floor. There's an old lady trying to get in it, out there with a family, and she's proper old and dithering.
Right. Can I just be excused for a minute?
Yes, certainly. Okay.
Just see where the damn thing is. Sandra, where is the lift?
Oh, I've driven up now to the 4th floor.
It's up.
Yeah, right, and it's that much off the step. It's jumped.
It's unfortunate for Alan that the duty manager is now on his afternoon break.
Pardon?
There's a guy trying it on.
In what respect?
You know that one there, that card? He's saying that he's just phoned him up and it has gone through. I said, I've got it in front of me, black and white. It hasn't. He said, well, I can assure you it has.
It's been cancelled by the card holder.
Alan's right next to me now. Twice is wrong. All right, love.
Alan, can we get on with this rehearsal?
Just 2 seconds and I'll be with you.
We have a show to put on tonight, you know?
Yeah.
We've got a hotel to run today, you know.
Well, it's a special weekend, isn't it?
What type of card is it?
Brew, and he don't believe that I've got that there.
Right, put it all on my desk and you can ring him back and tell him the manager will be ringing him
I've told
later
him
on.
that you'll be ringing him up.
Right, well
You're very capable, Sandra. Keep up the good work.
That's as far as it'll go at the moment, and he hasn't got a confirmed booking at the moment either.
Alan can finally get on with his rehearsal.
Sorry about that, folks. One of old ladies trapped in a lift. Otherwise, I should be wrong.
And then when he runs out of the room, you follow him.
I invested a lot of money in Black Cat film productions with you. I lost my wife, I lost my house.
Look, you know, that was all a long time ago, OK? You know, it affected me too. I didn't expect it to go bust like that.
Unfortunately, Alan's lack of preparation is soon apparent.
You know, it's a sad thing.
What's the
just keep going.
Yeah, you're just saying that you're really upset and you're really angry. And what you're going to do? He owes you £750,000.
I lost my house, my wife.
I lost
what are you gonna
everything
do
as
about
well.
it?
You know, it's not my. You know, investments are risky business. At the end of the day, you know, I couldn't help it. I did my best.
And then the story to the paper.
Yeah.
Although Alan may need prompting, all the frustrations of the afternoon have put him in the perfect mood for an argument.
Excuse me. I'm off to Blackpool Echo tomorrow, mate.
You do that and I'll kill you, you know?
Yeah?
Whoops.
Are you all right with that little tussling bit? Are you okay with that? All right, then that's fine. As long as you don't hurt each other, that's all.
Oh, for goodness sake, there you are. I've been looking all over the place. Where have you been?
You'll say anything.
No, you've got some food in your mouth.
Alan bluffs his way through the rest of the rehearsals. But Victor is still worried that Alan won't be able to cut the mustard.
In your character, just try and be a bit stronger to me, because you're not quite on the same level as I am, but you need to be a bit stronger with me. Is that all right? When we do, with Stella and with the wife and that.
So a bit nastier.
Yes, and be a bit sharp to me, a bit more animated perhaps.
So, Alan, how do you think that went?
Well, I think it's okay. I mean, you know, it was at the rehearsal stage. I had my script and my notes and all that sort of thing, which is a bit of a safeguard. I don't know how it'll be when I haven't got that. And that bloody Victor's giving me a bit of a hard time, isn't he? You know, I'm going to be sort of having to have a quiet word in his ear or something, because I feel a bit of tension there. We'll just have to wait and see tonight. I mean, you know, it's rehearsal's one thing, but the live performance is another, isn't it?
You've got about another hour?
I know, I still haven't fully looked at the script.
Hello. Can I have a quick chat with you, please?
Steff, I'm really, really having a heavy day. I just need about 10 minutes to focus. I've got all this to take on board. So if I could just have 10 minutes, trying to get my head together for this murder mystery and scripts and so on. Right. So I'm absolutely up to it.
Okay,
I'll catch you a bit later.
All right then.
Thanks.
Just before it goes out, you just sprinkle a bit of...
Bonded by their fairy cakes, Les and young Mark are preparing a feast for tonight's murder mystery guests. The murder mystery gets underway, and the actors are making themselves known to their audience. But Alan is nowhere to be seen.
Alan? Alan?
Steff, the long-suffering duty manager, is concerned that his boss has been stage fright.
Alan? Try and find him. Give me a bit of moral support, I think. Alan? Alan? Hello? You coming out?
Actually, Alan is on the back stairs, quietly preparing for his murder mystery debut.
What are you doing there, Alan?
Breathing exercises.
What, to help steady you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Steady the nerves. Right, let's go. And Marshall. Are you all going to invest?
Nice to speak to you.
Hello? Oh, hiya.
When the history of the president comes to be written, the day that Steff thought that his unflappable manager had finally flipped will have a chapter all its own.